To celebrate 500 subscribers on YouTube, I put up a question on my Instagram asking you guys to leave questions for me that you want me to answer in this video. So if you're watching this video and you haven't already subscribed, be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel as always. Looking forward to meeting so many more of you guys, spreading more love to a bunch of you guys, but let's get on with the video. So for those of you that are new to the channel, J Designs is a brand that I created. A personal brand where I want to spread love, motivation, inspiration, positivity to a bunch of people. I've really fallen into this idea that spreading love, kindness, motivation, support to a bunch of people all over the world is very important. So for me to make wholesome content and videos that people can watch, enjoy, smile, and show all their friends and family, that is what is most important for me, and that's what I want to continue to keep doing. So I made J Designs back in 2023 in October, and since then we've gotten over 500 subscribers on YouTube, almost 500 followers on Instagram. I wouldn't be here without all of you guys. So to give back to all of you guys, I asked on my Instagram for you guys to leave me some questions you want me to answer, and I'll be answering those questions now. But the first question is, if you could do any one shoot for anything you want, where you want, what and where would that be? Honestly, it's really hard to pick one thing that I really want to shoot. I know for me, it's mainly just photos for other influencers, collaborators, businesses. To me, that's the biggest thing that I want to shoot, because not only does it help me grow, but I would really love to help other people grow as well. What's one moment this year that made you stop and think, I'm exactly where I'm meant to be? I think the one moment that made me stop and think about that was when I made my short film. While making my short film, it was really tricky because not only was I out in public recording by myself and having to do setups, takedowns, transport to next location, move back and forth. It was really, really difficult. But throughout filming that short film, I had two people who I'd asked to leave a note for me for this short film. Having those two people be in my short film and agree to help me, that made me realize that the things that I'm putting out in the world are meaningful, inspirational, that people want to support that journey. So that to me was one of the biggest motivators to keep going in life, keep doing what I'm doing, and to don't stop, because people like that will come around more often. And there's a lot of you guys that are supporting my content right now that actually love what I'm doing. So that's a thank you to not only them, but to all of you guys supporting me. And that is really what made me stop and think that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. If your life became a book, what would you want the last chapter to say? If my life was a book, I would say the last chapter would have to say, this is not the end. I know how hard life can be. Not always going to be an easy road. There will be bumpy roads, curved roads, a lot of obstacles you need to pass through in life. A lot of the times we will think that this is the end of our journey, this is the end of where we are meant to be, kind of lose motivation and feel like that you don't want to go forward anymore. The last chapter would be called This Is Not the End, because as much as it's the last chapter, it's not the end of the story, because there's still so much more to keep writing about. The next question, do you think kindness can change the world? Given the world we live in, it's really hard for somebody who's spreading kindness to get that recognition that they are really seeking. The world we live in is not always so safe. Given that you can be one person who can spread kindness to one other person, I feel like that act of kindness can go a long way. So to me, you don't need to change the whole world, but change somebody's world. The next question is, do you think people come into our lives by chance or by reason? Honestly, I think that people come into our life for a reason and not just by chance. I'm a firm believer that, things happen in life for a reason. And, there's so many experiences that I've had through my life that have told me that this is not just by fluke, this is not just by chance. This is by reason. And sometimes the reason may be to teach you something, for you to learn a lesson, or to tell you that what you're doing is great and to keep doing it. People come into your life for a reason. So it's your job to realize what they're trying to tell you and what message they are trying to get across, because nothing in life happens by chance. Everything happens for a reason. The next question is, what motivates you every morning? The one thing that motivates me every single morning is waking up and telling myself that there is hope and there is always a reason to keep doing what you're doing. As much as it may feel like the night before you could be crying, breaking down in your room, going through silent struggles, waking up the next day and telling yourself that today is going to be a better day, today is going to be a day to remember, that's what's most important. To wake up today and tell myself that we're going to leave yesterday's problems in the past and we're going to make today's success lead to tomorrow's victory. So waking up with a positive mindset, telling yourself you can and you will, has always been the biggest motivation for me every single morning, and I will continue to keep doing that for the rest of my life. The next question is, what do you hope people remember about you? The one thing that I hope people remember the most about me is the difference that I've made. I'm not doing all these kind things and showing love to people just for a number, because there's a lot of people out there in the world that are making this video that, oh my God, we're chasing 1,000 subscribers, we're chasing 1 million subscribers, we're doing all this thing, all for clout, all for money, all for content. But behind the videos and behind the scenes, they're not that same person. I want people to remember me for the true kindness I put out there, the true love I put out there, and the fact that there is somebody out there in the world that is willing to make a difference, to spread love, and to make people feel seen and heard. Mental health is a very serious subject matter, and a lot of people suffer silently with a lot of mental battles, and they don't have people to talk to. They find it hard to talk to people, and oftentimes they sit in silence, not knowing what to do. So if I can be a voice for even just one person, be the change that you want to see in the world. And the last question is, what's your biggest dream now? My biggest dream now is to just be one of the kindest and most genuine creators out there. To me, the biggest thing is leaving the impact on somebody. You know, I just want to be that person that is known for spreading kindness, is known for being a difference in the world, and even just making one person feel more loved, seen, and heard. It's not every day when you come across a creator who is genuine and willing to show that love and support to people. My biggest dream right now is to just keep doing what I love, which is spreading kindness, spreading love, and positivity to everyone all around the world. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for your constant love, support, and everything you guys have given me throughout the years. With all of you guys that have showed the support, I greatly appreciate it, and it just motivates me even more knowing that what I'm putting out there, people love to see. A lot of you guys have seen, I've been posting a lot of videos for 365 days of view. A lot of people may be wondering what is going to happen after the 365 days of view is over. I want a lot of you guys to have your voices heard as well. So that's why in 2027, I'm going to be pushing on sharing more quotes that a lot of you guys are giving me, opposed to me just sharing ones that I'm writing down. 2027 is going to be another huge year for J Designs, and that's where I want to stop right now, and I want to get all of you guys watching interested. I want to know, what do you guys want to see on the channel in terms of motivational content, other content, films, whatever the case may be. Drop me as many ideas as you guys want to see, because I want people to know that there's a creator that will give back to the people. To me, I want to be that person. I want to give people that feeling that, hey, he genuinely cares. He replies back to me. He likes my comments. Like, that is what is most important in life. And that's what I want to give to so many people watching. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you all for 500 subscribers. I am very thankful for every single person that supported me throughout this journey. We're almost at 500 followers on Instagram. So if you guys haven't already followed me there, be sure to go follow me over on Instagram, and let's hit another milestone. But thank you all so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you guys. But until the next video and the next milestone, stay safe, love you all, and I will see you guys all in the next video. You don't always have to, What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to... My forehead is so shiny. One moment that... Okay, I gotta stop rambling. brother, you're talking so much that like, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Am I having a soliloquy? What is going on? To be or not to be? That is my question. I want to be who I want to be. Who do you want to be? Do you know who you want to be? I don't know. Anyways, can you like, I'm literally like walking around the question right now. This is the question. I'm walking around it. Walking around it. Answer the question, what are you doing? I'm actually going to hit myself. Get yourself together. Like, it's not that hard. It's not that hard. How long have I been recording for? 37 minutes. It's been half an hour. I got to finish this. Okay. Hey. Okay. Am I feeling good? Or am I delusional? I think I'm delusional. Oh, okay. Answer the question. Okay. We're going to do this from the top again.